All right, welcome back. Kind of went on a little ramble at the end of the last video, my top 3 live long shots. So I kind of want to make this separate, even though I already said in the last video, but I think this is really important. And it concerns wagering, gambling, sports betting, whatever in general. I know the Kentucky Derby is going to be like the most wagered event probably this whole year besides the Super Bowl. But please do so responsibly. Play within your own means. Don't take out any loans. Don't do all that crazy stuff. Hey, if you only have $40, $50 to play with, use your best options, your best analysis, your best thoughts, whatever. If you have a gut feeling come post time, and say you like simplification over epicenter, well, then lean a little bit more towards that. The goal in this game is just to make a profit and have fun. So do so responsibly. I know whenever Derby Day comes, I handicap the race, but then also make a couple of, I guess, gambling bets where kind of might not make sense, but hey, if it hits, it hits. I mean, I'll be sharing those too. I mean, you don't have to play it. This channel, whatever I give out, is what I personally play. I'm not saying anyone has to go and do it. I'm not requiring you to do that or anything along those crazy lines. That is totally up to you, but if you play and you win, hey, more power to you. I did my job, and I'm giving away a couple of decent winners. There was like a pick 4 at Oakland for like $14.66 or something like that, and a pick 5 recently, but only paid like $2.40. But hey, it's still money on like $27, $32 investments or something like that. So just keep that in mind. Gamble responsibly. If you have an issue, call that number. Don't be silly. Just do it. Or stop wagering for a while. I kind of back off the last 2 weeks before the Derby. There's too much going on, I guess, leading up to the Derby after the last prep. So I kind of tone it back a little bit. I don't get too crazy with it. Like I said, I lost $40 in that Oakland handicap. It's pretty much the only race I played all weekend. I was listening and somewhat watching while setting up the kids' pool in the backyard. So, I mean, just kind of, I guess, play handicap whenever you're watching these other tracks. Look at it if you have time, and just make up these invisible wagers. Just write it down. Just write, hey, the 6 is going to beat the 4. The 6 is going to beat the 5. And just kind of prepare. Do a little bit of homework, like I said in the last video. Make sure you follow that Kentucky HBPA channel or ExpressBet TV. I live in Texas, so I can't create an account. I can only watch, which kind of sucks. And that's another thing about sports gambling here in Texas, that it's pretty much banned. I can't go on Twin Spires. I can't use Naira. I can't use none of that stuff. I have to resort to offshore books. So that's pretty much how I make my futures wagers. I wasn't able to participate in any of the Kentucky Derby actual pools. So, I mean, it is what it is. That's where I live at. It's where my work's at. It's where my family's at. So I do with what I can with what I got, basically. So just please wager responsibly leading up to the Derby and in the Derby. And don't forget, we have the opinions and horses have the facts. Forgot who said it. I know one of the other channels, he's always preaching that. And that stuck with me pretty much as I learned. Or if I say I stopped learning, then I'm wrong, because you should always be learning in this game. There's always angles to pick on, or to pick, or to roll with, to go with on certain days, depending how track plays out, whatever. Weather's going to be another important factor leading up to the Derby. I know they've been getting some rain here and there, whatever. It always rains before the Derby, so just keep that in mind. And if we end up having a sloppy Derby, hey, I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to play a whole lot. Maybe $200-$300, that's probably going to be the most. But if not, it's all systems go for me. But hey, like I said, I've been saving up. I set aside money leading up to the Derby from other wins and stuff like that. I worked an extra 2 days of overtime, so trust me, it's going to be a good wagering Derby, hopefully. Like I said, hey, play within your means, play responsibly, gamble responsibly. If you need help, call that number down below. Don't be ashamed. Don't be shy. Just do it, and just kind of tell it back a little bit. Do your homework for the Derby, because that's very important. Cannot preach that enough. Watch the workouts. Watch the trainer, jockey interviews. That's all good, helpful, inside information. So good luck come Derby Day. Good luck with the wagers. And let's see if we hit it here in this channel. Let's go.